Okay. I've done a lot of work and now I'm ready for play. Alright, so I think I need to go to the bank. I haven't gone to Mystery Island yet. So I finished. It doesn't look it, but I finished the area over there to the right. I need to finish the area at the bottom, which is looking like a hot mess right now. I want to get more tomatoes so I could plant more tomatoes. So maybe we should do that. Um, Let me see what this looks like. Oh, heck no. Um, let's get rid of some stuff from my pockets and then we'll go to Harv's Island. Then we'll go to the Mystery Island for the day. And then oh, I need to make some scarecrows, so I plan to do that. Ooh, was I supposed to put away that fencing? I can't remember if I finished this area here. Oh, I did. I did finish this area with all that fencing. Okay. So let's go to Harv's Island. I don't even know how many more tomato plants I need to get. I feel like 40 maybe. I think. I think. And then at some point when I start making like a whole lot of money on a day-to-day basis, I will build the other like 5 locations that are here, even though I may never use them, but alright. My instinct is telling me to just get 30, but I'm gonna get 40 just to be on the safe side. I mean, worst case scenario, I have more than I need. And I could put the rest somewhere else. Okay, I think I just got 15. A few more to go here. Alright, this should be 20. I wish there was a counter like there is when I'm doing DIY to tell me how much I have, how much I've done so far. I think this is 25. I just lost count. After this, I'm gonna have to come out and go back in just so I can see how many I've done. I think this is 30, but let's see. 35, 20, 35. Okay, so one more for the road. Alright. Peace out, suckers. Look at him standing there drinking coffee like a good old hippie. At some point, I need to put back in going to work and doing Happy Home Paradise. Hey, I've been cooking in the game. Oh, cool. I have been doing the most. Um, Wait till you see what I was up to last night. Last night, I was on a mission. Okay, when I say a mission, I mean a mission. First of all, let's start over here because I have expanded my harvest area over here to be 6 rows. It used to be 5, as you can see where the sixth row got added. Um, so I've got 6 rows on either side. I added some land here because I'm going to move this bridge. I'm going to destroy this bridge today, and I'm going to move it to like over here where this entryway is. I'm going to have the bridge go right here. So I need to get rid of this bridge so I can fix the land. I figured out how to add land where the waterway is. I had a hard time doing it before, but I figured it out. Um, so I'm going to move that. But yeah, this is all going to be sick. And then, but that's not all. Wait till you see what I've done. Okay, so let's come this way. Let's come this way because I had to um, destroy and demolish in order to do my tomato plant area. So here is what you didn't get to see yesterday because I was exhausted and I had to stop. But so these are all tomatoes. I had to bump this out. So I actually learned how to add land to bump this out considerably because it was definitely not like this. To be able to put this square here. So I just went and bought more tomato plants so I can finish up this area, which I'm actually going to do right now whilst I'm talking to you. But that previous area I also have to finish because, um, okay, wait, I can plant without, I always forget. this works, so let's do it this way. Um, I didn't have the dirt down, so I have to like go back and redo it so that there's dirt under the plots. Yes, yes, I know, I know. It's a whole thing. Um, it's because I'm anal that way. I actually just finished the carrots and potatoes area, and now the under the under the gates there is now dirt, so it actually looks much better. Because that was driving me bananas. I didn't know how many of these I needed because I didn't count, but if I end up with more than I need, that's fine. I also watered everything last night. When I have everything done, I'm going to leave, like these are going to be ready tomorrow, but these won't be. So what I'm eventually going to do is get it to a point where they're all ready at the same time. So when something is ready, I'll leave it an extra day so the rest can catch up. But for now, while I'm just putzing around and doing stuff, I don't mind harvesting when they're not ready. Um, already at once, but the plan is that when I harvest everything, that I end up collecting like half a mil from Nook's Cranny every time. But look at what else I've done. This was what I did yesterday. So all of this is added. I had to do a huge bump out and I had to move the fountain like a huge, huge bump out so that I could do. You ready for this? My pumpkin patch. I have all four colors here. But some colors, are harder to come by than others, so they're not full. But if I'm not mistaken, there's orange up here. This is white. This is yellow. And this is green. I don't think my pumpkin patch is big enough. So I've actually been thinking about having the pumpkin patch be fenceless, bring a row out to here, and put no fencing around the pumpkin patch. What are we thinking about that? So I can actually have more pumpkins, more patch, um, and just have it be fenceless. This idea of fencing everything in, for some reason with the pumpkins, I'm like, do they really need to be fenced in? I don't know. Um, but yeah, so two of my areas are good. Well, three of my farming areas are good. The one that I have to fix, you could look at the map and see what a mess it is right now. It looks horrible. Like if I bring up the map, you can see the area that that needs some serious help. It's got a lot of empty spots and stuff just because it's not right. I don't have the dirt down and everything, but you can see if you look where the museum is, and in the bottom right of that is Faith's house. So I'm gonna move. I have to move all nine houses now, like to that side where I'm going to have two rows of five or two columns of five. So that big area is actually, I think it might be too big. At first, I thought I didn't have enough space for my fruit trees, but now every time I look at this, I'm like, I don't, I think that's too much space because I don't know exactly how many fruit trees I'm going to do, but I don't think I need as much as that whole scenario. So I'm I'm thinking in my mind about what I would do. Either I would make the wheat and the sugarcane area much wider so that it's almost like a square. Right now it's a rectangle, make it a square. Um, and then have the fruit trees because I love that there's like almost like a beeline from resident services to the airport. So I'm gonna do a full path from one end to the other, and then on the left side do two trees, and on the right side do two fruit trees. but I think it's going to leave me with so much space um, that I can do something, that I can expand my wheat and my sugarcane. And part of me almost, if it wasn't so time consuming, I almost wish I had reversed where some things were, and in hindsight, I might have put um, the pumpkins where the sugar cane and the wheats are, just so I can have a bigger, like I want to have a huge pumpkin patch, and I'm trying to figure out how I can make a much bigger pumpkin patch for myself than what I currently have. I know it's possible. The only thing I could think of is the very top. I didn't want to touch the third tier, but the very top light green, I can build it out and make it more of a rectangle shape and put another pumpkin patch up there if I really wanted to do another one. Um, so I'm leaving that in the back of my mind, um, and seeing how I feel about doing that. But yeah, I'm trying to at least get to a point where I've done all of my all of my planning so I can just get down to doing these damn trees. These trees are going to take forever. Now, here's a question that I don't know the answer to, and I'm going to find out now because I'm going to resident services, is will I be allowed to move a house? Well, actually, I'm going to move the museum today. So I want to move the museum, um, and destroy the bridge, but then you know what, I can't, I answered the question for myself. I just answered it for myself. But I need to get a permit to move. Actually, can I? Hold on. I'm saying I want to move this damn museum, but I'll bet you I have a buttload of trees in the way. There is so many things in the way that I just want to be able to pick everything up and just move it in one fell swoop. But okay, so I want to put the museum where the campsite used to be. So my plan for the museum is to put it like literally right here where all of this is. But you know what? I just realized I can't put it here until I move Nook's Cranny. So really, I need to move Nook's Cranny first. I'm glad I came back and looked. Okay, because Nook's Cranny is actually going to go on the other side of this, literally where the fountain is right now, is where I want to move Nook's Cranny. Like I'm going to get rid of this stump, get rid of these things, and Nook's Cranny is going to go like on the like basically on the other side of this little lake here. So I'm going to have Able Sisters on one side and Nook's Cranny on the other side. I don't know if that's the best um place, but I don't know if I want the museum over here. I feel something is going to go over here, and I felt like having Nook's Cranny over there. I mean, what's weird is this hump situation that's right here, because I know I always hit it, and it kind of drives me nuts, but I like having it here. Like, where else could I put it? Um, these trees, there are just so many. I can't get rid of them though. Like the cherry trees, sure, I can downsize the cherry trees, but and I don't think I did my money tree today. I don't even remember where it is. Oh my God, let me think. I don't think I dug up the oh my God, where was it? I found it this morning and then I made a mental note and I said, "Oh, I'll come back and do that." Is it over here? Hold on. I didn't bury to create my money tree for the day. Oh man, I gotta remember where it is. I feel like it was on an upper quadrant somewhere. Where the heck? Okay, hold on. Now I'm on a mission to find it. Okay, let's move over here. I'm like 99% sure I did not dig it up yet. today? What did I take? Wait. Oh my God. My memory is not what it used to be. It is not what it used to be. Okay, let me check. Let me see if I have any new baby trees down here that I planted recently. I do not. That's why I don't think I dug it up yet. I think this one might have to get lost because I don't remember where it is to dig it up and replant it. Shoot. I hate when that happens. This is why you have to do these things exactly when you see them, because if you don't, you lose your mind trying to find something, which is exactly what's happening to me right now. I can't find it. Let's climb up because I don't remember where I saw it. I thought I saw it like up on an upper tier, like between two trees, and I was like, oh, I don't have time to do that right now. I could just go back and watch the videotape from this morning, um, because I did, record my playthrough this morning, but I'm not going to do all that. I need to get back to business, which is, I want to finish. I want to finish what I started here. So let's go finish what I started. If nothing else. And I was also supposed to be going to Mystery Island. I did my planting of my tomatoes. So let's drop off what I have and then let's go to Mystery Island. I haven't done that yet today. I already have that book. Oh, look, here's my yacht. Remember I told you I bought a yacht? There it is. Literally have no place to put it. That's the best I could do right now. I will, I will figure out a place to put it when I'm able to tend to my own yard. But I've noticed that to be true about most people who play this game is they will spend 99.9% of their time tending to the island, tending to like all the things. Excuse me. But they will spend like less than 2% on what their house looks like, which is crazy to me. Hold on. Can you tell I've been working? I have like 5 shovels. I won't even tell you how many have broken as I've been moving things and doing things, but okay, so do I need anything from storage? Will I go in the water? Um, I mean, people go all out on their own property, but I noticed that that's the last thing they do. Like, y- they will spend, if they spent 800 hours playing Animal Crossing, 780 of those hours was spent on everything on the island, and only 20 hours was finally spent on doing their own house. Even though their house will look just as elaborate as anyone else's or anything, but I notice when I watch people's playthrough that it's all about the exterior of the island. It's all about the villagers, their house, their exterior of their houses. Did I hit this rock yet? I don't think I did. This is a new. It was put here because I had to smash it. Um, I'm trying to decide if I should move a villager or if I should move a building. Because the next building I move is either going to go here or it's going to go in front of Faith's over here. Um, Either way, something has to move today because this is going to take me 2 weeks to move all the people and all the things. Um, I'm so confused with my life right now because these houses are so in my way. All right, let's go to Misty Ray Island because it's gonna be a minute of me working on fixing the dirt because I had to dig things up, then bury them, then dig things up, then bury them. It's very tedious work. So let's do this first. Get this out of the way. Because usually I find honestly I find the Mystery Islands have not been all that interesting for me to visit. I usually will get one or two things and then bounce. So I don't hold much stock unless it's a Money Tree Island, in which case I'm all about it. But which I think I've had twice, I want to say. Two visits so far out of like maybe 20 have I had Money Tree Islands. Although I know seasonally, like around this time, I think I might get mushrooms at some point. I don't know when that'll happen, but I have heard through the grapevine. Oh, oh, I hate when I come here and it's rainy. Not my idea of a good time. Okay, let's see what we have. So far, I don't see anything. It's a very basic. Like I said, they've been very basic lately, so I haven't been as impressed as I'm sure some people are when they go to the Mystery Island and it's like, oh, like I haven't had like star pieces or anything like that. That hasn't happened to me yet. It's basically been like exactly what this is. I also didn't find a gyroid on my island today, which I thought was odd. Because up until today, there's always been either a fragment or a full-on gyroid, and there was not one today. I don't know if I haven't come across it, which would be odd because I've been running back and forth on my island all day, but it's possible I might have missed something. I think I might have this already. No? Oh, I don't. Okay. My guess, honestly, Rita, is that there is some issue between people who are playing this game on the Nintendo Switch 2 and people who are playing this game on the Nintendo Switch. And I am sure that if there hasn't been people screaming and arguing about that issue, that it will come up soon because one machine is just built differently than the other, and they're probably just not communicating well with each other. And Nintendo's not about to admit that. I was not expecting this to be a money rock because there was a stone right next to it. So I'm gonna definitely be hitting the other rocks, although I don't expect them. Usually it's just one money rock on the whole island, so I have a feeling that's the only one I'm gonna get. They must have heard me complaining, saying these mystery islands have been so basic. All right, let's climb. Usually when you see a stone by the rock, that's a sign that it's going to be stones, not that it's going to be money, but I stand corrected. Okay. I will say of all the flowers that are on available on Mystery Island, these, which I think are these the mums? I can't remember what these are, but I like these. And I like the tulips, but I could take or leave all the other ones. There's no rock up here, right? No. Okay. So I can just climb down. So I think when I finally get around to caring um, about flowers, which will not be anytime soon, but when I finally do get around to caring, I will likely put these flowers on my island and then some tulips. All right. Oh, did I tell you I got the recipe for making scarecrows? So one of the things I will be doing before I end this stream is I'm gonna make like 20 scarecrows and put them all over my island. Because scarecrows, it's not just for Halloween, it's for all year round. And because I'm gonna be a farmer, I need scarecrows. I mean, it was one of the things, I think it was one of the balloons that I popped uh, out of the air, I believe. I'm almost positive. Okay, so let's do this one. I think that's all the rocks that there is. But I am so, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is a sign that I'm doing the right thing by making my island a farming island because the sky gods gave me a scarecrow recipe, which is literally like weeds and branches, which reminds me I'm going to pick up all the weeds that are here because I want to make sure that I have enough weeds. Um, because the recipe is like weeds and branches, so I'm picking up all the weeds. Although I think I have like 100+ weeds in my storage, so I should have more than enough to make as many scarecrows as I need, but you can never have too many, right? You can never have too many weeds. So let's just pick them all up here. Move out of my way, beetle. We're gonna clean up this island. Oh, God, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to what I am doing. Just want weeds, don't want flowers. Just want weeds, don't want flowers. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I'll definitely be doing some playing this evening because my wife is going to be in a meeting, so I will have time. Oh, was I holding it the whole time? I didn't even realize. So I will have nothing but time to play at 7 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, let's go around. Wait, was that a weed? No, that was a bug. Okay, let's pole vault. Grab these. Okay, now we can go back down. Yeah, and then when she's done with her meeting, we'll likely watch. We've been watching Would I Lie to You on Amazon Prime or BritBox, whichever one. Um, and we also been watching. What else do we watch? Oh, Love It or List It UK. So we'll probably be watching those two shows tonight before bed. because it is a regular night. It is not a football night. There's no TV show we need to watch. So that means we could just watch Would I Lie to You and Love It or List It UK. Um, okay, so I think I got everything I need or I could get from this island. I also don't want to be in the rain anymore. Let's get out of here. Yes, yes. Send me back. Yep, I have me booty. I got my booty. I got my recipe. If someone hasn't like recorded every Captain track, like singing the lyrics, an opportunity has been missed. If there isn't some soundtrack out there with someone singing every single one of these songs, consider that opportunity missed. I feel like in the last 5 years, I would be highly, highly shocked if no one's done it. Okay, I think, yeah, I have enough space to like pick up because I don't spend much time like I used to doing things like checking the beach. There's always so much stuff on the beach for me to pick up. So let's pick up some stuff off the beach and then we'll go and sell some things. I still have not gotten coconuts down. I've been meaning to knock down these coconuts from the tree, but I never have time. Who has time? Not me. Um, I went the wrong way. I meant to go in front of this mound, not behind it. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm always running somewhere. I'm never slowly walking anywhere. This is supposed to be a cozy game, and I'm like in a marathon right now. Do 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 do. Oh, I've also decided because I am Readview or Readview Island that a lot of the areas around the my farming, I want to make like little seating areas. I will try to do some like what other people will do is like decorate. Um, I'm not just gonna. Oh, look who's here! Thinking bubble. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she gonna move? Does she want to move? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Wait. Oh, shh. 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 Oh my god. Renee wants to move. Renee wants to move. We're going villager hunting. Renee wants to move. Yes. Yes. Go. Spread those wings. Okay, I have to put down my controller. I think I'm gonna cry. This is not happening. Oh my god. I'm taking a picture of every single moment. Oh my god. Rita, do you see this right now? I got rid of my starters. Sterling and Renee. Gone. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have to think. I was not expecting this to happen. Literally, when I saw her, I was about to run in the opposite direction. Oh my god, she's running. She's so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Run, little horsey. Run. Yay. I'll run with you. She's moving away. We're having a party. We're having a party. Oh, oh, and we're having a party. Ah, ah, oh, Guys, 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 guys. Renee's moving away. Oh my God. So, okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I need. That caught me. Oh my God. The best day ever. Can I write this down? September 9th, 2025. Why does it look like she's levitating in the sky? Oh my God. You want to talk about the game is broken. She is over here singing. I have like three or four villagers that do this. I mean, they don't do it like this, singing to like and levitating at the same time, but they usually do it on the resident services front area, but the plaza area, but do you boo boo? Oh my God. We're going villager hunting. We are going villager hunting. Can I get an amen? I don't even know what to say right now. Okay, I know what to say. Can I start villager hunting now? Like if because I've got tickets, my friends. I have tickets. I have tickets to see the wizard. So okay, I need to pack. I need to change my clothing. Um, well, I don't know if I want one of your villagers. No offense. And I might want to. I don't know who your villagers are. Um, oh my God, I can go villager hunting. Oh my, and I gotta I gotta write this down in my diary. I literally have a diary. I kid you not, about all the momentous moments. It hasn't even been a week. I think it's been 4 days since I got rid of Sterling, and I just now am getting rid of Renee. My mind, they're not moving. Like she literally just said that she's moving out, so I don't think she's. I mean, she's running around right now like a happy little clam because she's an idiot. Um, But oh my God, when I saw the bubble over her head, I was like, please don't tease me like this. Please. Oh my God. I can't believe I never thought I would get rid of my starters. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Okay. Um, um, why am I in here? Oh yes, I want to deposit money because I've got a bag of 99,000 bells in my pocket. Um, as you can see, I am running very low on funds, so this is why this farming thing um, could not come through. I mean, the only thing that could be better is if I start villager hunting and I find one of my dream villagers, of which I have. How many dream villagers do I have? I'll tell you right now. One, two, three, four, five. I have six dream villagers that I would like. Six. Hold on, my wife just sent me a picture. It doesn't. What is she? Is that a squirrel or a chipmunk? Oh my God, I can't even right now. So within a week. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at the picture my wife sent me. Within a week or 5 days even, I've had both of my starters move. The first one, Sterling, was because I had someone come to the campsite and I told them they should stay and ask someone to move, and the person they suggested was Sterling, and I went with it. This one was them walking around with the bubble. So it was two different scenarios, but with the same outcome. Um, oh my God. Oh, happy days in America right now. Like I'm about to take out my streamers in my house and like pop a bottle. Like for real. I'm gonna cook up some steak, get some champagne. I'm gonna wear my flashiest suit tomorrow when I go to her house to see her boxes are there. Oh my God. I'm literally going to go to her house, see her boxes are there, take a streamer and pop it in her house and take a picture. I'm doing that tomorrow. Somebody stop me. Somebody, I dare you to stop me right now. Oh man. So unexpected. I was just living my life, you know? I was literally just checking the beaches to pick up some shells and things to come in here, sell them, doing my normal day to day. I had to delay that I mean, allow that some for some reason my auto mod blocked it. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so happy. You have no idea how scared I was that I was going to push the wrong button and accidentally say, please don't leave. If I had done that, I probably would have cried for a week because I know that situation probably would never have come for me again. And I would have just totally burned the ability to get her to move, but I didn't. I didn't mess up. She said okay. She said she. So if I go to her house right now, will it show moving boxes even though she's not there? Her house is it this one? I don't even remember now. Yes, it is this house. Wait, I can't go in there because she's not there. It won't let me in. Right. Never mind. Never mind. She's busy running around the beach like an idiot. Um, okay, so let me go to my house now. Drop some things off. I need to bury a gyroid over here. Let's bury this fragment. I don't have a watering can. When I do my watering this evening, that's what I like to do. I like to do all of my um what do you call it? Harvesting in the day and like replanting and stuff, but the time that I water everything is at night. That's what I did last night. I literally created like 5 watering cans, and it literally broke like 3 of them for me to water everything. I need to get a sprinkler. I know that those exist in the game. At least I think they do. Oh, wait, um, I can't use. They don't have a sprinkler. Am I bugging? For some reason, I thought I saw that, or maybe I'm wrong. I'm Googling it right now. And I'm reading that the only way you can water your crops is with the watering can, that you can't use something else, which if that's the case, that's redunculous. Okay, sorry. I, oh, did you see my welcome? My welcome sign is the skull. I got that a while ago, like a few days ago. I think that was something else that fell out the sky, um, which was so lovely. Let us put up this new gyroid that we collected. One day this week or next week, I want to look through all of my gyroids, find the scariest looking ones, which is kind of silly to say because they all look scary, um, and take them to places outside because I'm quickly, as you can see, running out of, like, the reason why I'm putting them here is because my kitchen um, can't fit anymore. So they have to go here. Also, I bought this table because it fits my Victorian style. Like this is the style that I want my house to be in, this kind of furniture. It fits perfectly. Okay, so let's put some things away. I was gonna create my scarecrows right now, but I kind of want to go villager hunting like yesterday. This is a mismatch of me just throwing things in here because I have no place to put them. So, like, the kitchen, I believe, is over here. The bathrooms are supposed to be on the other side. This is the kitchen, which, if you look at the walls, you will see that I'm having a bit of a. Oh, I do have space for like one more in here, but this is the kitchen. which is currently like a hot mess with no organization whatsoever. And then this is supposed to be the bathroom, but it is currently the turnip room. This is where I drop my turnips and my dead bodies are in here. And then the back room is supposed to be the library slash study, because but it's currently my bedroom because I haven't had a chance to take all the furniture out of here and take it upstairs. But all of this has to go upstairs so that I can then do things here. The only thing is I don't have access to construct and or purchase like the big bookcases that I know you can get. Um, so that's the reason why I haven't rushed to do it, because there's a lot of items that I want that I just don't have access to at this time. So what do I need to go hunting? Oh, tickets. Duh. I haven't had to villager hunt in so long. I forgot. I forgot how to do it. So let's get tickets. Tickets, tickets. Who's got the tickets? Tickets, tickets. I'm also gonna change my outfit because this is my work clothes. I've been working, I've been sweating in this. Let's bring a watering can. Let's bring a fishing rod. You never know. Um, where the hell are my tickets? Oh wait, I just went past them. Here we go. Okay, we'll grab this bunch of tickets here. I don't need all these shovels. Even I can say that. This is just for working on the railroad here, so I will put away all of those. In the next Animal Crossing, I'm gonna need them to give me the ability to move multiple things at one time. Just saying, because grabbing one at a time is kind of annoying. I don't think I need the major axe because usually when I visit places, I don't need to chop down trees. Okay, that's all I need. I'm likely not going to go in the water. I haven't been doing water things lately, so that's why I don't have my scuba gear. I usually bring that with me, but in an effort to, I love this sweater, by the way. It was given to me by Hornsby. He's amazing. Um, things like that, I'm just going to remember. This ugly thing, I believe, was given to me by Renee. God, I hate that chick. In the early days of her. And I think this one too. These two ugly, ugly things. I will be selling them toot sweet. Okay, so I'm going villager hunting. So let's see, should I go as my detective or I am hunting. So I think I should be a detective because I am hunting, right? So I feel like jeans. Are we feeling jean cash? I think jean cash is the way to go. I need my detective hat. You can't detect without a detective hat. I need my cool socks to feel like I'm detecting, and then I need proper shoes. Must wear proper shoes. My loafers, I think my loafers. Um, my other option are my wingtips. Should I wear my wingtips? Oh man, I think I'm gonna wear my wingtips. I think that's it. Take that picture. Okay, I am ready. I just need my pipe and I'm ready to go detecting. Hunting, I'm hunting, I'm hunting for a villager. Now, again, I assume that I can start hunting immediately and I don't have to wait till tomorrow. She said she's moving out. I know she's not going to officially like have moving boxes and stuff till tomorrow, but I think if I go to to an island, there will be a villager there. I think that's how that works. We will find out with the first island that we go to, because if there isn't one there, then I will have to wait to do my hunting tomorrow. And that's fine. because I have many things that I can be doing at home. I don't need to be hunting. So I won't be mad if I get there and they're like, sorry, but your hunting days don't begin until tomorrow. I won't cry about it. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm actually going to sit back in my chair for this. I've got my villager list up so I can easily search for whoever comes up. I do. I do. I'm ready to go. Catch some bees and chop some trees. Yes, sir. First, I want to see that there's a villager here. I don't see one. I don't see one. I might have to wait till tomorrow. I don't see one. I think I might have jumped the gun here. Yeah, I think I jumped the gun. There is no villager here. Darn. Okay. Let me Google it just to make sure I haven't done something. Like, should I have saved the game and then done this? Hold on. Oh, I need to pick up my keyboard. Okay, okay. Let's check. Oh, it says, okay, day one, the villager asked to move out of their home. Day two, the villager is in boxes packing their belongings. You cannot hunt for a new villager on this day, but other players can visit your island to invite the villager to their island. Day three, the villager's house is gone, the plot is empty, and a for sale sign is visible. This is when you can use the airport to travel and find a new resident for your island. And new days start at 5 a.m., which I didn't know that. So technically, if I woke up at like 4, I would still be considered on the previous day, and the game would not have reset to a new day. Um, okay, so tomorrow there'll be boxes. So Thursday, they're saying, is the soonest that I can start villager hunting. Um, Good to know. Well, I'm here, so I might as well break some rocks. And when I get back home, I will tell my friends. No, I have some things I need to do to prepare. Ooh, gold nugget. Hello. Just so that the trip isn't all bad. I got me a gold nugget. Okay, let's go around this spiral here. I would pick up some more weeds, but I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I have more than enough weeds to make my scarecrow. So my plan when I get back is to um, do the scarecrows, finish the wheat and sugarcane area. And I think that should take me to the end of the stream. Just doing those two things because that's a lot of work to do those things. Can't believe there are 3 in a row here. I mean, that's kind of insane. Did I find a bottle on the island, by the way? I don't even know if I looked. Did I look for one? I mean, there's no guarantee that there's gonna be one, right? You just kind of always expect there to be one. Okay, let's head back over here. God, how am I gonna hit this? I didn't mean to pick that up, but I have no real way of... Okay, I knew I messed that one up. I didn't hit him as fast as I should have. Okay. Let's check the other side of this island. And then I think we can hightail it out of here. I'm definitely going to need to do, at some point, a lot more fishing to complete my Rolodex, if you will. I think I checked this side of the beach already. Yes. And I think I checked the other side and there was no butthole, which is unfortunate, but not a requirement to exist, as far as I know. Okay, so I will not waste any more tickets. Oh, sorry, sir. It is very interesting that when I go to Harv's Island, um, I can choose to go to work or ship packages or whatever from Harv's Island. But when I do this, it will not give me the option to go from there to work. I wonder why that is. Well, if I'm going back to work, I do not need to be wearing this overcoat and hat and everything like I'm Inspector Gadget, so I'm gonna have to change this again. I have not had Nook Miles pop up. Let's see why. Catch fit in the bay, plant. Okay, that's why, because I'm not doing any of those things right now. And I truly have no intention. I'm way too busy doing other things. This might be a day where I don't get many Nook Miles. Okay, let's start by putting things away. I'm gonna make my scarecrows. I'm gonna plant my scarecrows. Then I will do the tedious job of finishing my farming. Let's change outfits first. I don't need this window open anymore because I'm not villager hunting. What is this? Oh yeah. I forgot there's a podcast I want to listen to at some point. Okay. Changing my outfit. Actually, you know what? I think I might wear these today. Alright. Oh, I was making scarecrows. Oh my god. My brain. My brain. I will get this. What I need to do, well, I would put my workstation outside if I could access my storage. Alright, let's just confirm what I know to be true, which is to make the scarecrow, which I don't even know where the hell the scarecrow would be. Did I go past it? I feel like I might have gone past it. I did. Okay, let's go back up. I was going too fast. Okay, scarecrow is here somewhere. Was it near the top? Oh yeah, it was. God. Tree branches, clumps of weed. Okay. Let's get tree branches and clumps of weed. Tree branches, of which I have so many. I don't know how many I'm gonna be making, but we're gonna make a lot. Alright, here we go. I'm thinking I'll start with maybe making 10. I think I can make 10. If my math is mathing, I think I can make 10. At the very least. That's 2, 3. Will I? Why will I get miles for all these scarecrows? Okay, 7. 8. My phone, my thing vibrates when I get, when I've got Nook Miles to check. So I always know when I've got, okay, this is the last one I'm gonna make, even though it looks like I could make 50 of these. I said I would make 10. Actually, I said I would make 20, but I think I'm gonna make 10. Um, Quit while I'm ahead here. Let's put these back in storage. I knew these branches would come in handy someday. Um, okay, so now we're gonna put some scarecrows up around town. I did not get any Nook Miles, by the way, after that. As you can see, it's not lit up. Okay, let's see. I want to see how much space it takes up. Like, is it really obtrusive? Wait, you might not let me put it down there. I just want to see it. Oh, not really. She looks pretty good. So I can put it where I was planning, which is right here. Oh, he's so nice. Okay. Okay, so I know it's going to tell me I can't put it in the stone. I already have a feeling. Oh no, it's going to let me put it here. Okay, awesome, because I didn't want to unnecessarily take up space of something. So I kind of want to, oh, it's kind of in my way, but yeah, I mean, are you saying that I should have gotten miles for like something up here? Oh, for like DIY tools for breaking them? Let's see, that's for breaking. That's for creating furniture. The next one is at 200. So I've done 91. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I haven't done this thing. I'm assuming this is like changing the color of furniture. I've only done it, as you can see, twice. And I can even tell you which ones. I think I did the rocking chair in my house, and I think I did my dresser. Those were the two pieces of furniture where I did that. Not my kind of thing, so I didn't really care. Um, how much wood I've chopped, I am not at 2,000 yet. Yeah, these are not have nothing to do with furniture, unfortunately. And I don't think I'm gonna get to any of these today just because of what I'm doing. I'm too busy, and what I'm doing is not gonna cover any of these. Maybe tonight, after I've done all my farming stuff, if I have time, I'll catch bugs and fish and all that other stuff. But today is not gonna be a Nook Mile kind of day. Okay. So I want to put, I don't know where I'm going to put these, so I'm just going to be very random about it. This is why I said I could probably get 20 of these because, okay, so there's one on either side. Should I be turning this one? Is this not turned right? Um, actually, no, I think I like to turn the other way. Yeah, okay. Now let's go to the other farm because, I've got like 5 farms now. Do, 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 do. Oh, hello, ladies. Are you all hanging out? Excited that Renee's moving out tomorrow? Did you hear? Did you hear the news? Renee's moving out tomorrow. She's packing her boxes. Party at my place. Hey ho. Oh God. Okay, I need to stop. I'm just so bad. Turn around, please. Okay. I'm gonna put one dead center like I did at the other one. Turn around, please. Thank you. Putting one here is very much going to be in my way, so not happening. Same thing with this area. This is a very tight squeeze. But I think I can put one here and it won't be in my way. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't in my way. Too much. All right, let's go over to my balloon, balloon, balloon. I've already popped like I can't even tell you how many today. Come on. You see my new balloon popper? I got it from, I forget where. I bought it yesterday. I'm going to be handing out so much food tomorrow in celebration of this momentous occasion. I don't want to go in my house right now, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be one of those people and just drop shit in my yard. Because I really... Oh my god, what was that? Oh, my son just went to his room and slammed the door shut. His bedroom is above my office. Scared the dickens out of me. Okay, so now let's put some scarecrows over here. I only have 3 left, so oh my god. I don't have any for my... And I feel like scarecrows, if anything, have to be in the pumpkin patch. I mean, what kind of pumpkin patch doesn't have a scarecrow? So let's put one here. Right there. Um, I really have to pay this off. God, I have so much debt. I have so much debt to society. Why do I have so much debt to society? Society. Okay, I'm gonna put the last, which is so weird that I'm putting 2 by the tomatoes, but only 1 by the pumpkins. I don't know where my priorities are, but I'm gonna put 1 on either side over here. No, 1 here, and then I'm gonna put 1 here, the last one. Perfect. All right. Welcome to my tomato garden. All right, now I get to do the tedious work. Are we ready? We're not ready. I'm going to put an incline here one day when I can afford another $200,000 mortgage payment. All right, so now I get to roll up my sleeves and do this part that I've been putting off for far too long. I should have gone to get more shovels. I'm going to have to go later. I'm here now. I'm just going to start. This is what the Lord hath bequeathed for me to do, and so I am going to do it. And I'm not going to bitch about it. Right? Right. Oops. I plucked one that didn't need to be plucked. My aim is not what it used to be, but it's as good once as it ever was. That house is awfully close to my fence. Now you guys get to be here for the very tedious part for the next 45 minutes of me doing this. But when it's done, it's gonna look like fire. And then I get to redo my map and look at it, um, and make sure that I'm making the right move. I should be able to do 4 rows at a time because I think I have 20 slots open in my menu without even looking. I'm just gonna do 1 more row and that should be everything. I hope so, because it didn't take me as long as I'm sure it felt like it took me, because it really was only like maybe this is day 5. I would say I really started doing this on Friday, and went all out with it between. Oh wait, I, oh, I didn't think I had space. Oh, I had 3 rows, so I can do 30. Okay, I thought I only had 2 rows available. All right. That's even better. I have more space to fill. That's something else that I hope they give us in the new Animal Crossing is pages so that like when I go to this menu, keep it the menu this size, but let me do L and R to go to the left and the right so that I can have like 4 pages of 4 rows. You know what I mean? Like instead of giving me storage where I can have 8,000 things in my storage, give me storage in the menu so I can have like all of that in the menu. That would be most awesome. And then let me click a button to sort so that I can, easily sort all the tools together, sort all the seeds together, whatever, instead of me having to manually move them. Like just give me a button that I can push. Okay, so now I filled everything. So now step 2, I forgot to put my hard hat on for the day. That's just one of my many, many things that I would like to have. Ooh, in the new game, which, they could be announcing this week because according to sources, this week there is going to be a Nintendo Direct, which is kind of crazy. Also, you know what else is crazy? The fact that I'm going to need to change all these stone paths from stone to brick because I thought I was matching my bridges, and it turns out that I'm not. My bridge and incline are brick, and so yeah, I need to eventually change them all. Oh, I just saw someone go in their house. Did you see that? Down in the corner here? I legit. Okay, Renee just went to her house. You think she's in there packing? Is she in there packing? Is she in there packing? I hope, I hope she's in there packing. Yay! Okay, oof, I almost clicked the button to knock and let me in. No, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Yeah, there are rumors that Nintendo is doing a direct this week, possibly Thursday. Um, at this point, I think it's too late to assume that they're going to do it tomorrow, because if they were, they would have put the YouTube link and all that stuff already. And the fact that they haven't, or at least I don't think they have, I haven't checked because I've been busy. I didn't even get to watch the Apple keynote yet because I was out. Um, I watched like the highlight reel for the iPhone 17. But there's a few YouTubers that I watch that specifically do like Nintendo news. And they have a video today specific to what all the rumors are and why there are so many. So after this evening, or I should say after dinner, I'm gonna watch that. I'm also I'm behind on everything. Honestly, I have not watched the Thursday Murder Club movie yet, which shocks me that it's been out for several weeks. And because of this damn game, I have not, I say this damn game, because of this damn game, I have not watched the movie yet. Um, which is just outrageous to me because I really want to see it. So I need to find time to I need to pick a day where I literally say I'm not playing this game today at all, and I'm just going to catch up on shows such as, um, uh, what's the new shows that just started on PBS this week? There's 3 new shows. Unforgotten, I think. Is that Unforgiven, Unforgotten? Whatever that show is, haven't watched it yet. Um, I have been watching the Marlowe Murder Club because if you're a PBS member, you actually have the access to the whole season. You don't have to wait every Sunday for it to drop. So I've actually watched, I think, 4 of the like 6 episodes that they have done. I think the full season is, oh God, another. Okay, I have to wait for it to get past my garden, otherwise it will disappear. So we will wait for the slow moving. clouds in the sky. If this scarecrow makes it bounce into, I'm worried. I'm worried that it's gonna hit the scarecrow and bounce into the garden and disappear. Okay, here we go. Oh no, stop it. Oh God, because I was too close to the scarecrow. Okay, I think it's gonna, I need to wait till it comes all the way out here. I can't, I can't risk it. It's gonna disappear. Where did it go? Am I bugging right now? Oh my God, back up. Yeah, that was surprising to me that they did it in pairs. So I've been, forced to watch two at a time because I'm not just gonna watch one and then be like, okay, in a couple days I'll watch the other one. Um, okay, boom, got it. So, like I said, I watched the first two mysteries, and then there's Mr. T. That's the other one that Mr. T. You hear me? Professor T. Oh, yay, I will pocket that gladly. I've actually got a couple thousand bells last night because a lot of the balloons that dropped were 1,000 and 5,000, which was nice. It's nice when I'm out here gardening and that happens. But I'm still, even though I don't like the show, I am still binge watching uh, the Madame Blanc mysteries. I'm almost finished with season 4. And then the other show that started on PBS is The Nun. What's her name? The God, I can't think now. My brain has frozen. Father Brown, and it's Father Brown and whoever the nun is, whatever her name is. Why are there two spots empty here? Am I bugging right now? I thought I picked a perfect number. You know what? I think these two were not here. Hold on, hold on. Sister Boniface. Oh my God, I could not. Like my brain was it's just not working. So I have to catch up on that show. That season started. Um, I don't know why I think these two weren't here, but it doesn't, like I'm trying to understand why these two spots are empty because they shouldn't be. Because I thought I had 100% of my wheat, but that's fine. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna move on with my life because I can't stress over numbers right now. It's much too much. I haven't even, believe it or not, finished Father Brown. And at the time, I intentionally didn't finish it because I didn't want it to finish. Like I knew, I was like, oh God, okay, I'm gonna finish this show, and there's gonna be nothing for me to watch. So I'm just intentionally not gonna watch like the last two episodes. So the last two episodes of this last season, I have not watched. So I haven't even finished that. And here I am starting, new shows, and I haven't even finished the shows that I love. Um, But because I've been playing this game, I have literally not watched any TV shows. Um, so it's been like a good 5 weeks where I have not had the opportunity like I usually would. Um, so I think I'm gonna have to reach a certain point in the game where I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna play, you know, mornings for 90 minutes, and then afternoons are gonna be for like watching a show. Oh, we lost one gem. That's okay, Faithful Shovel. I have like 5 more where that came from. I wish I had them right now in my pocket, because when this one breaks, I'm gonna have to stop and go get it, but what can you do? What can you do? Next time I have a bright idea like this, let me have the hindsight to remember I want to put the dirt down first before I start planting entire crops and fields so that I don't have to undo my work and redo it. Okay, how many rows have I done? 4. I think I can do 6 rows. I can't count anymore, I feel like. There was even a time where um I would watch I would rewatch a show. Like I used to binge um Shakespeare and Hathaway, one of my favorites. I could watch all 4 seasons of Shakespeare and Hathaway in one day and just be happy as a clam. Another one is Hetty Wainthropp. Love it. I think it's Hetty Wainthropp Investigates. Um, it doesn't matter how many times I've watched the episode, I just keep watching it. I have a lot of mystery shows that are like that. Um, Murder She Wrote's another one where I will just put it on. Like, how was I able to just dig up one more because of this? Because I broke a shovel. I thought that was odd. So it's like between trying to watch mysteries I've already seen, and I just, I'm nostalgic for it, and then trying to catch up on ones I haven't seen, and then trying to keep them all straight in my head. Um, it's a lot. Oh yeah, I'm definitely there's you either love Star Trek or you love Star Wars, and I'm a Trekkie. My Star Trek. Ooh, that was weird. Sorry, the screen that I use to watch what I'm doing just crashed. Okay. That was so weird. I thought the stream died, but no, it was just my game capture window. Okay. Um my Star Trek of choice has always been and will always be Voyager. That's and the Star Trek that I hate now, hate tomorrow, and will always hate for the rest of my life is Deep Space Nine. Not a fan. I'm sorry, but a show where they go nowhere and it's all about who comes to them, not interested. Not interested. Not that I didn't love Odo, love him down, but not a fan. Not my cup of tea, that one. I actually I had my own Substack that was specific to me watching episodes of Star Trek and reviewing them, going all the way back to the OG. I only got to do the first 2 seasons of the original Star Trek before I just got way too busy. I was doing them once a day. Once a day, I would watch an episode, and then immediately after I watched it, I would review it. Um, but my second least favorite would have to be oh God, um, what's the one that was supposed to be the either the prequel, the direct prequel or sequel to the original Star Trek, Enterprise? Is that what it was called? Star Trek Enterprise? I think that's the one. It doesn't sound right, but did not like that one. Oh, here's another balloon. I swear these things come like every 5 minutes. This is what happened to me yesterday. Like I had just from standing here, so many come through. And the only reason I really could not watch Enterprise is because unfortunately, oh, don't fall in the thing, thank God. Um, Unfortunately, they fell victim to the 21st century technology, and it just didn't feel like it was a prequel to the original Star Trek because it just everything just looked too new. Even though, yeah, they were only at like warp 1, and by the end of the show they barely hit warp 3 or what it just didn't ring true. I couldn't watch it and say this is a prequel um to the original. It just wasn't hitting that way for me. um Now, Discovery, love, love. And the one they're doing right now is Strange New Worlds, love. Picard, amazing. Picard is probably would probably have to rank number 2 for me on best shows ever just because of the nostalgia, just because of the story that they told. Just the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And what's so weird is this morning I was on Pluto TV and they decided to designate a channel to the Star Trek movies. So I was watching Star Trek 5 or 6, I forget which one that has all the OGs. It had Whoopi or Guinan. It had, but then it has Scotty. like, it was just a mishmash of the original Star Trek with Star Trek Generation. I think it was called Star Trek Generations. Is the movie that I was watching this morning. I was like, I cannot get hooked on this. I have to get my son ready for school. I gotta turn this off. Um, but you gotta love Star Trek: The Next Generation, obviously. Like that's not even a question. But in my top three, I would put Voyager, Picard, Next Generations. And I didn't finish Picard because I just was so I just loved the first and second season so much. They did 3 seasons, right? 3 or 4. Whatever the last season was, didn't watch it. Same thing with Discovery. I couldn't watch season 5 because I was so devastated that they ended that show. That I was like, if I watch this and then that's it, I'm just gonna be so devastated. So I have not watched yet. You're telling me this now? Like that was 5 minutes ago that it quit unexpectedly. Catch up. How long have I been streaming for? I have to look at my other timer because wait, does this even have a timer? Oh man. Okay, almost 2 hours. That's good because I'm about to finish this in about 15 minutes, I think. Well, not finish this, but at least finish the stream. Okay, Pango, you really need to go chase bugs somewhere else, dude. Come on, come on. Like, you're gonna get smacked in the face with a shovel. I mean, with Picard, I think I cried in the first episode. Like the storyline of Data and the twins and his children, I remember when I watched it, my wife was in the room and she's not a Star Trek person or anything, so she had like headphones on or something while I was watching it. And the reaction that I had when that whole thing came about, she had to stop what she was watching and be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Dude, you have no idea what this show just did." Like in a 60-minute or whatever episode, you have no idea what just happened. Like you were so lucky that you're not a Trekkie because if you were, you would be dying because I'm dying, you would be dying. I mean, if Data was going to have any children, why not twins? You know what I mean? Like, he's Data. I feel like in order for him to have the, and this is a, no pun intended, but in order for him to have the true data of children, he needs two. Like you can't. One is not a good sample size. That's how I felt. I was like, well, that's obvious. Like he's got. How is he gonna know about life if he only has one kid? You know nothing. You know nothing. Okay, let's move this over. And we are getting there, guys. We are let me do this little chunky area here, which is like nothing here. So let's do this before this shovel breaks because I know it's going to. There's no way that it's gonna make it. Oh my God, I still have the whole other side. Okay, I didn't realize just how much of this needed to be done. So I have the whole left quadrant to do. I legit thought I was done. I was almost done. Oh God, this is gonna take forever. I am a mad scientist. Like, I am mad. I am truly, truly. I do need to go back to doing I do want to go back to doing the reviews because I think I'm on if I'm not on the last episode of season two, I'm near the last episode of season two of the original Star Trek. And my intention was to literally do them in order. And with each season that I complete, I move up the rank. So I start at like lower ensign or like the lower deck. So I only have like I don't have a pin yet, like I just have the circle with no pin. And then as I move up, and I actually wrote it down for myself somewhere so that by the time I've watched all the movies, all the shows, including the original Star Trek animated series, that I will reach like Admiral or whatever. Um, that was how I planned it out, and it was called oh God, what was the name of my Substack that was for this? I don't even remember what it was anymore because it's been so long now. It was a very clever name, but Stardate, that's what it was called, because that's what you say when you're doing your diary. Stardate, whatever the year, the date, the time, all that stuff. So the name of my Substack was called Stardate, and I was doing each one, and then I would have a supplemental, and the supplemental would be like me talking about the different Star Trek stuff that I like and my favorite Star Trek memorabilia that I own and that I collect. Um, like I have the Star Trek chess set. I have these Star Trek like table books, coffee table books that are just the cover art for like the original series. And I think Generations, those were the two seasons where they actually commissioned someone to illustrate the each episode. Was it each episode? I think it was each episode. Um, sealed, like unopened. I've never opened them. I've opened the chess set, like I have the chess set up and it's always next to me or behind me on my display area, but yeah, I should get back to that if I have the time. I mean, where do I have the time? I'm over here creating my island, you know what I mean? Like I need to be able, in order to do the review, I need to carve out at least 2 hours, like 1 hour to watch the episode, another hour to review it. Um, like that would be what I would need, and I just never have that kind of time. 2 straight hours to watch and review something because I don't like to leave the review till the next day. It's just I like to review it immediately after I've seen the episode while it's fresh on my mind. Fresh on my mind. Okay, because I did what I just did, now it's these three that are missing, but I know that I'm down three. I already know that. This shovel is going to break at any moment. I don't know why it hasn't yet, but I feel it coming. Yeah, I think it's for right now my star date. I moved it to my main Substack. It no longer exists like a standalone. And in order to access my reviews that I've done so far and any that I should do in the future, I think you have to be a paid subscriber. All of my like extracurricular activity writing that isn't strictly fiction, I put behind a paywall when I moved it so that I would have one Substack and it would just be easier for me to manage. I was like, okay, I'll just, I'll, because I used to have six separate Substacks and it was kind of insane. So, in order to better manage and organize everything, I brought it all together and I was like, okay, if you like Star Trek, then be a paid subscriber and get access to this stuff. If you like mysteries, be a paid subscriber because I have I think it's called the Murder Mystery Club or something like that. I can't remember right now. But I do have an area where I read like murder mystery short stories, review them, etc., etc., and that's also behind my paywall. Um, so if you like that stuff, you can become a paid subscriber, and as a paid subscriber, you get access to all of these things, but you can turn on and off what emails you get and don't get. Um, And then I think the other thing that's unique is my reviews of things outside of mystery and horror. So I review, things that aren't in those two genres often enough. Okay, I've got about 5 more minutes, so I knew I wasn't gonna finish this. I got so excited about Renee moving out that I didn't start this as soon as I should have. I'm gonna use that as the excuse. I was drunk with happiness, but I feel like in honor of the occasion of her moving boxes arriving tomorrow, I want to finish this tonight, finish all the farming stuff I could possibly do, make any, changes to the landscape or whatever so that tomorrow I could just partay. I think tomorrow I might just do some harvesting. I will confirm that she's got moving boxes. And then, oh no, I'm not watching where I'm stepping. And then I'll just, get some popcorn and probably do some TV show watching in honor of her departure. I think that's a good. I think she'd like that for me. But I will need to log in just to confirm that she's got moving boxes in her house. Like I don't want to be, coming in here and she's here in like 2 days and be like, no, Felicia, you're supposed to be gone. No, Satan, you are not here. You said you were moving. You promised. You promised. I have it on video. I have photographic evidence. Renee is moving. Long live. Long live. Okay. Why do I always feel like I am one short on something? Oh, you know why? Because I buried this one here. Okay, no, 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 no. There's supposed to be 3 blank ones here. I don't. I mean, it's already not uniform. I don't need you sneaking in to the wrong place. You're supposed to be here. Everything has its spot. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now, okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows to do. Once I finish these rows, oh, I'm almost crying to think about it, but this whole thing will be done, which is kind of is. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of where I am. This is actually how I did that map um, that I put up on Substack the other day. Is I took this screenshot and then I zoomed in on the one area and I blew that up. As a matter of fact, I can do a screenshot right here. Why am I doing it from my thing. I could just do it from here. Yes. I could probably even get a better one than that. Let's get a better one. And then I put it on my iPad and then I trace it from my iPad. Which is, I know, kind of intense, but... And then I want to get the banner up here by itself. And then I'll just send these to my iPad and take my iPad with me upstairs. So that what I do is I like to blow up the map for myself so that I can make sure that I'm putting all of where I'm thinking about moving things makes logical sense and visual sense on the screen. So yeah, I'm actually going to check and see that little hump on the lower right hand side that just juts out. I'm going to check today if I can make that, if I can expand that, because if I can add land and expand it, I would really love to put the museum over there. But right now, the area is not big enough for the museum building to go there. But if I could expand that and put the museum there. Oh yeah, Only Murders in the Building. Well, I'm not going to be able to watch that tonight because my wife has her meeting from about 7 to 8:30, and then if we don't start watching a show by 7:30, we just don't watch a show because we usually go to bed, we're at least in bed by 9:30. So we might watch that tomorrow. Um, I already know there ain't no way that I'll tell her and be like, hey, so this is on. Do you want to watch it? But she might just be too tired. I might be too tired. Okay, so let me park myself in front of my house by my welcome sign. Okay, so that's gonna end it for me at 4:45 exactly. Thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow morning where we will check in to make sure that Renee truly is leaving, that we see packages in her house. I will do some harvesting and I'm hoping to do like a normal day tomorrow on the island, such as, searching for um, fossils, maybe do some fishing, do some bug catching, like do some normal things because after tomorrow I get to do villager hunting on Thursday. So if I'm going to do any normalcy of playing just for the morning, I'm not going to do an afternoon stream tomorrow. I'm going to just do the morning stream. Then I want it to be a normal morning stream, not something like this where I'm grinding, digging, burying, digging, burying. I want to try to not do any of that. No putting up of fences, no changing landscapes, no dropping dirt. Tomorrow, normal day, harvest, fossils, shells, fishing, might do some swimming, bug catching, go to the Mystery Island with Captain, and that's it. That's all I should really be doing tomorrow. I'm actually gonna write that down as a list for myself. Make sure I hit those points in like a good 2 hour stream. Um, but that's the plan. That's the goal for tomorrow. So till then, you guys, thank you for being here. Tomorrow morning, Rita, you won't be there because it's tomorrow morning. So for you, it'll be like 5, 6 a.m. So unfortunately, you won't see me streaming again until Thursday afternoon. But I'll be probably still villager hunting Thursday afternoon if I don't find one Thursday morning. So there's that.